For those whose passion has just begun to bloom, trials are an inescapable fate, like waves crashing upon the shore. Rise or be swallowed by the fierce tides of destiny. Trailblazers, stand firm before the first wave. Another trailblazer of fate has arrived. Welcome. I am Yubar, the guide. I lead trailblazers of fate, so they may carve out new destinies. Before that, I need to assess your potential. I have weapons here. Choose the one you want. You can switch to another anytime, so no need to overthink it. Let's change locations. I've prepared a small trial for you. They are the guardians of the trial's fate. They'll attempt to hunt your destiny, so make sure you're prepared. Practice is over. Let's move on to the... Those who bowed to the waves of destiny soon face yet another trial. Where will fate lead you? Stand against the chains of this trial, or surrender to them? The answer lies ahead. If you don't succumb to fate, I'm sure you'll be able to overcome it.
If there's one truth I've learned across countless fates, Death feeds both futile ambition and fleeting courage. Will you defy death itself and stand before me? Do you also seek the light with your eyes shut? But you will never conquer death in my presence!
Seems it's a bit too soon for them to face you.
Standing in my way again, Radiant.
It must have been quite the bothersome trial for a first encounter. Though it was an illusion, your strength was still lacking. But don't worry. Moreover, seeing the flow of Oru within you, I believe you have the Chi is waiting for you as well.
I've been expecting you. You, who have overcome fierce trials and opened the path forward. Many trailblazers have walked this journey, forging their own destinies. Some left behind grand legacies, others only faint whispers. And you, what of your flame? Will it burn bright enough to carve a greater destiny? From here on, trials will test you, and destiny will call upon you. Step forward, shape your own path, and rise to become Lord.
As the weak fell to their knees, dark clouds veiled all lives. Feeding on death and sorrow, they drenched the land in blood and tears. Yet in that endless darkness, a tiny candle flickered. A single flame, yet brighter than any light. Just like the morning sun, breaking the horizon at dawn.
Didn't expect to see you here again. What a surprise. DN Port is where many adventurers begin their journeys. And it's also where you will be. I think you should give Delegion Ranger Noah a visit. She'll provide you with some useful equipment.
Yubar told me about you. I have a lost and found box for weapons, but I'm not sure if you'd find anything useful here. This isn't in very good shape. Why don't we try appraising it? If you're lucky, you might find a weapon with great abilities. You can use an appraisal scroll for that.
Good thing you were able to find a useful weapon. You can buy various items from the merchants around the village. Why don't you buy some potions from the general supplies vendor?
Quality products.
Since you've got a weapon equipped, let's go try it out. The training ground should be right outside the village. Go talk to Pierre.
I've heard from you, Bar. You're preparing for a new adventure. Why don't you show the ranger trainees your skills? That That should be enough. Return. Not bad. If you keep up the training, you'll soon make a name. Quick to learn. I wish the ranger trainees could learn a thing from you. I have something for you. Come find me. It's always good to see an adventurer grow. This is just an ordinary steed. As you adventure, you'll be able to find a better one. Could you perhaps look for the Rangers? I sent them out for training. There's been no word from them. It seems they lost the report to Sandshore Raiders. How pathetic. Could you please retrieve it for us? What happens in Dian must be reported to Deligian. He should be at the northern outpost. Could you please report this on my behalf? It would be greatly appreciated.
I heard from Noah and Pierre. The recent developments are troubling. Ranger Andy went to check the pit.
Welcome. Take your time and look around.
Rangers gather information about Dienne through courier pigeons. Everyone in Dienne knows about it. Yet, for something like this to have happened, we must hurry. Someone was here. These are recent footprints. We best follow the trail. Except during mating season, white rock shardtails are usually docile. But recently, they've been acting hostile, even though it's not mating season. White Rock Shardtail carcass.
Wait! I hunted the White Rock Shardtail, but there's no other reason behind it. As Lord Deligion already knows, people have been disappearing recently. My daughter Vias has also disappeared.
I can hear screams coming from the place Hunter mentioned. Be cautious of the wing flaps of the screaming wings. If you want to keep your hearing, that is.
That's odd. I didn't know there was a monster with that kind of energy.
A mother screaming wing. Something about it feels different. I hope it's just my age getting to my head. Screaming wings normally don't eat their own young, but they've lost their minds and are devouring their offspring. Something must have changed them. Let's check the nest.
Smell of blood too strong here? It could be Ranger Andy's trail.